Lenovo has launched their third flagship Android smartphone in India under the Vibe series by late September 2014. Hi, this is Gaurav and here we have the Lenovo Vibe Z2 Pro. Lenovo has packed Vibe Z2 Pro with a cutting-edge hardware. It is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 series SoC, namely MSM 8974AC, which can run its all 4 cores at 2.5 GHz. Along with a 3GB of RAM and 32GB of onboard storage. There is a 16 megapixel optically stabilized camera with a custom 6-element lens. The smartphone has a unibody design and the battery is non-removable for the user. Lenovo has used aluminium as the material for its Z2 Pro. The single plate of aluminium at the back extends to the sides and sports a very cool brushed metal look. The top and bottom are made from the high quality matte plastic, so it goes along well with the metal back. Lenovo Z2 Pro must be the first smartphone having a 6-inch Quad HD display packed in the body, which is not taller than 6.14 inches in total. That's quite an achievement by the Lenovo design team. The display has 2560 by 1440 pixel resolution and it's protected by the Corning Gorilla Glass 3. There are 3 capacitive touch keys placed just below the display. At extreme left, we have the options key, which can also be used as an app switcher key, then the home key, which is placed in the middle, and at the right we have the return key. The backlit touch keys are quite dim even in darker environment. Just above the display we have earpiece, 5 megapixel fixed focus front camera, display sensors, and LED notification light. The top comprises of nothing but a 3.5mm audio jack. To the left, there are the volume control buttons, and the right side has the power key along with the SIM ejection tray, which houses 2 SIMs. The USB port, loudspeaker, and a primary microphone are placed on the bottom of the device. On the back, you will find a 16 megapixel camera along with the dual LED flash. Just next to the LED flash, the secondary microphone has been placed. Even with this mammoth display, Lenovo has done a great job by keeping the device as compact as possible by trimming the bezels. Here we can see how much compact Z2 Pro is compared to the Nokia Lumia 1520, which also sports the 6-inch display. Overall, Lenovo Z2 Pro feels comfortable in hand. Lenovo Z2 Pro has the fastest chip in the Snapdragon 801 series from Qualcomm. It is the MSM 8974AC clocked at 2.45 GHz. There is a 3GB of RAM in the 32GB dual SIM edition. Out of the 32GB, the user gets around 25GB out of the box. Unfortunately, there is no microSD card slot for additional storage, but Z2 Pro also has the USB OTG feature, so we can plug the USB OTG ready pen drives directly. Coming to the RAM usage, we have observed that 1.3GB out of the 3GB RAM was consumed by default. The 6-inch display has the IPS technology with the Quad HD resolution. We found that colors are a bit saturated, but the display has good viewing angles. The IPS display has a high brightness that is more than 500 nits as claimed by the Lenovo, which results into above average daylight legibility. We also notice that the display does not have over sharpening effect like the LG G3 and feels very realistic. In call quality, we are definitely quite impressed with the performance of the earpiece. It's crystal clear and sufficiently loud. Basically, it's perfect for Indian outdoor conditions where most of the time we have quite noisy outdoor environments. There are 2 mics for the noise cancellation. We didn't find the in-call noise reduction as good as Nexus 5, but other party always experience super voice quality for all test calls. The loudspeaker is very loud for a single monospeaker performance, and it doesn't distort even at full volume. We are definitely quite impressed by the speaker performance of Lenovo Z2 Pro. Lenovo Z2 Pro is quite fantastic in music playback too. In fact, it's one of the top class music playback devices when connected to an active stereo amplifier. When connected to our Test Creative or 1 or 2 earphones, we found that the headphone output is very loud. Z2 Pro can easily drive most of the in-ear phones with high volume. There is FM radio too, which has a basic features like auto scan and possibility to record FM radio content. It lacks the RDS feature, but in terms of performance, the output was quite decent. Lenovo Z2 Pro is able to play most of the video files like MPEG 4, MKV, and even with the XVID codec. The MKV files with AC3 audio codec also played very well. Unfortunately, the built-in video player lacks the subtitle support. The built-in video player comes with a neat trick allowing you to play the video in a floating window. We can also resize it by a pinch to zoom gesture. Lenovo Z2 Pro has a 4000 mAh lithium polymer battery and provides 1 full day of battery backup with around 3 to 4 hours of screen on time. While testing the battery, we had 2 email IDs configured. Facebook and Twitter was running in the background with around 2 hours of voice calls. I must say that Lenovo has done amazing work in optimizing the battery life, since Z2 Pro is a dual SIM dual standby device and also driving the 6-inch Quad HD display. One unique feature in Z2 Pro is the ability to boot into stock Android UI instead of the Lenovo's custom skin. You need to first enable the developer mode by tapping the software version in the About Phone section. After that, just click the Switch System UI style under developer mode to boot into the stock Android UI. The biggest advantage here is that there is absolutely no loss of user data when switching between different UIs, and the phone does not need it to be rooted. One thing we really didn't like here is that despite the stock Android UI, some Lenovo apps are still using their custom icon design, which is made for their own skin. The problem is, these app icons look odd with the stock Android UI design style. For example, the camera icon doesn't use the stock Google UI skin icon. We hope that Lenovo can provide solution on this inconsistency with the future software updates. Lenovo Z2 Pro has a 16 megapixel optically stabilized camera coupled with a custom 6-element lens. Lenovo has used 16:9 ratio sensor for Z2 Pro. The camera user interface is separated into smart and professional camera. It's a bit hard to find a professional camera setting at first, since Lenovo hasn't made it prominent enough. The Pro camera option is located underneath the camera mode options. In Smart Camera, there are settings for video resolution, video recording speed, smart scene recognition, flash options, snap mode, aspect ratio and location options. We can also select 3 shooting modes under Smart Camera, which are Normal, Panorama and Effects mode. We found that the results from this camera are fairly good in colors, but also observed that the dynamic range is rather limited. Lenovo has improved their noise reduction algorithm, and now the images have more finer details in the end results. The Z2 Pro also has the HDR mode and clicks good panoramas. This camera records 4K UHD videos at 30 frames per second, 1080p at 30 frames per second and 720p at 120 frames per second, the latter being its slow motion video mode. There is an option to record fast motion videos too. During video recording, the optical image stabilization is constantly working to stabilize your videos. But frankly, the OS performance is not as good as Nokia Lumia 1020 or the 1520. The Ultra HD videos captured by the Z2 Pro definitely have lot of details and look great with a constant 29 to 30 frames per second. But the colors are a bit oversaturated. The autofocus mechanism is good enough in daylight but struggles to keep focus lock indoors or in low light. Overall, the camera performance of Lenovo Z2 Pro in both imaging and video mode is definitely the above average. On synthetic benchmarks like Antutu, Z2 Pro is not able to outperform Galaxy S5, OnePlus One or the HTC One M8. But the major reason behind this is Z2 Pro has to drive the Quad HD display unlike the Galaxy S5 and the others. But still, Z2 Pro scored more than 41,000 on Antutu, which is still an impressive score considering that it needs to drive the 2K display. At my smart price, we believe in the actual end user experience than just the high scores in synthetic benchmarks. We found out that Lenovo Z2 Pro is quite smooth device even with Lenovo's custom skin. The Lenovo Z2 Pro has definitely great specifications for a true flagship along with a great user experience. The device is available in India exclusively through Flipkart for Rs 32,999. Thanks for watching the Lenovo Z2 Pro review by mysmartprice.com. Do subscribe to our channel and let us know your views in the comment section below.